you do? It's some kind of dormant virus?
I did nothing.
Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
All right.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. Repeat. Please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an animus. Animus, yes?
Maybe.
You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building.
Is it now?
We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here.
All righty.
Follow me. Double time.
Nah.
This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Maybe. I claim some responsibility, I think. Oh, by the way, look at these guys. I love their outfit. Wait, let's see what kind of gun he has.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'm looking at his gun. I think no, it can't be a Glock. Oh yeah, it must be a 45. 1911. For those of you who are not initiated, or it could be a European weapon of some kind. I don't know. Or it could be an entirely new gun. Maybe for this game. I could forget too. Alright. Let's follow her now.
Come on, everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Ottoberg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Well, no. Yeah, go team 2. Yeah, might as well.
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out. So I think it's only fair you help me clean it up.
All
Mr.
right.
Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
All right, I can do that.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Sam, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
All right.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
All right, let's do this. Oh, and by the way, I did increase my sensitivity up to max, so yeah. This is not normal. It is far from normal. Very high. By the way, I do miss the fact that this is no longer on, the map is no longer on my Wii U. I could just look at this to my left of my armchair and then look at the map. It was some nice fact when Ubisoft cared about Wii U, but it's no longer. Mainly because people really don't buy in-ready games on the Wii U, or at least
Do you see a
Ubisoft.
flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed.
Alright.
Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Alright, I did this with 2 moves the first time, so let's try. That was our move.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex.
Alright.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Right.
Okay. So I'm not sure you were supposed to see that. You should just get back to your animus.
Alright.
With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
Yep. Oh, what is this?
Hey, one of your coworkers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Look what I found. I didn't find this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Alright, look, Far Cry 3 on the table, and I was looking at this mouse, actually. It's a pretty cool mouse. Anyway, let's get this since we're here. I missed this the first time, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm going back and playing this. Yeah, and let's check. Are you working? Yep, you're working at Hapaj so far, but I don't. If I remember correctly, for whatever reason, the Hapaj on the master computer was the video thing where it shows you that you're recording. Was working just fine, so I don't know if that's worth anything for the game, or I don't know if that's an actual judgment if it starts to be weird again. But let's hope it is, and if it stops, showing new images, then I should stop the recording and as soon as possible, and then do something else. But anyway, so here's something for you guys to read.
Nice find. So with me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it, but I might be a terrible person.
You probably are. Vending machine of some kind. If you guys don't know, this is more or less a continuation. This story is a continuation of Assassin's Creed 4 story, a little bit. So is Unity. I'm doing security guard. So is Unity's story, but this one actually continues you working for Abstergo. You're either the same guy or gal, or you're the different guy, or you're a completely different guy and gal. It's not. They don't tell you yet, but we'll find out shortly. And if you watch my Unity playthrough, you know that in the first part that they allude to that you got new data from a week ago by some other people, probably from Assassin's Creed 4. So I would suggest you guys watch all my playthroughs of Assassin's Creed. Just if for nothing, just to understand the story a little bit better. I may skip to all the Abstergo interludes and stuff like that. Oh, what is this? Huh. Alrighty. Now let's get back to our desk. That's the wrong button. Are you doing security guard? Or are you doing... Nah, I already did that. Anyway. Oh, that is my desk. Alright. Assassin's Creed Rising Phoenix. They really need to make that game. Cause that looks pretty interesting looking. I'm not sure what time, what place and time it would take place, but oh well. Okay, let's get back in the game. We'll get back into it with oh, I just saw something. If you looked in the bottom right of the screen, I mean the screen that on this desk, there you could actually see something that looks like a VR helmet of some kind. So that's probably what they use to get an animus, for just when they are just working, I suppose. Yeah, actually, it probably was a good idea to replay this since, yeah, Davenport Homestead, March 1752.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor? That's Adewale. Who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Macandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vonredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Macandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
Alright.
Adewale looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you.
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
By the way, the graphics are actually excellent for a 360 game. I mean, now 360's like been pushed to its limit like 100 times already, but this game just pushes it even more. It's pretty amazing. I mean, like, the only real problem with these graphics that don't make them look as good as Unity's is A, it's on the older system, and they can't handle as much stuff. I mean, can't handle as much polygons, but 2, it's, anti-aliasing really sucks. It's just, everything's just so, how do I say this? Everything looks like it's broken up. A little bit. But other than that, it's excellent graphics.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training,
We're always training, Kisagawase.
and will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey,
A pity. The boy has So much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Let's go here first, since we're already facing the direction. And also, I gotta tell you guys, the main reason I got this game is for naval combat. Because I love naval combat that much in Assassin's Creed 3 and 4. So, yeah, that's the reason I got this game. Because playing as a guy that kills assassins does not seem... I prefer to fight for the good fight. Honestly. But, hey, if you got naval combat in it, I'll take it. And plus, it's nice to see what Ubisoft can do with the 360 after all these years. Wow. And actually, I like this gameplay a little bit better. Actually, I like it a whole lot better than Unity's. Because Unity's gameplay is a little bit more clunky and it requires more button presses, which aren't necessarily that bad. They just need more practice. But yeah, in this game, everything's just so fluid compared to Unity's, which is so clunky. Although, I do like the story of Unity better so far, but just slight. So yeah, let's continue with the training.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
Alright.
Shoot these targets.
Oh, phone.
You can take your time. Not too much more work after this.
Yeah, I got a new phone in here, and it's not yet, it's not, I didn't turn down the ringtone yet, so sorry about that. I don't think it was talking though, so that's better than nothing.
Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
Alright. Lock on. By the way, the first two guys you're supposed to get were, you're supposed to aim, and I did not do that because I forgot. Oh, fair, you can reload while sprinting. Or you can reload while sprinting. Surprise me. Surprise you. How in the world was I? Oh, I fired 2 shots, right.
You're almost there.
Suck that. I really sucked on that.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
Yeah, I completely forgot that you can
Doing
reload
all
with
right,
sprinting.
Shay. Don't let the others vex you. You mean well.
Oops. How did I cut out his audio How did I cut out his audio by just moving 2 steps? That seems very odd to game. Sword practice.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What should we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
I can do that, hopefully. Oh, I can switch weapons? Highly interesting, alright.
I am surprised. Huh. Classic case. And surprise your target.
Oh, you see me! That was in the push. I go hacks. What the? That was fail. What? Duh.
I saw you.
Duh. Come on! Come on, that's cheating! That's cheating. I was in the bush. And how can they get me out of the bush so easily? I mean, if you remember...
Huh. A classic haste. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close.
Let's just rush this guy. Actually, let's get in the bush first. Rush this guy. We can make it. Yeah, these guys are super slight.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Yeah, I completely suck for that one. I don't know why I suck the 2 training lessons. They're so easy to do. I just completely suck at them. I don't know. First time didn't work. Didn't go out as well as this. Actually, it went better, I should say.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Alright. This is easy. Compared to Unity where you actually have to press buttons. But I think in Unity, I was gonna say, but I think in Unity, your controls don't allow you to mess up as easily, but they do. They have this, actually they're kind of worse in this game for some reason. Because your guy really does not like to do what you want him to do.
For the hunt.
Alright.
All your senses together to find prey.
Let's get this out. Oh, we can't with this. Listen. And surprise!
Killing is meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
Alright. I actually saw the skinning animation was different than it was in Assassin's Creed 3. And even 4, if I remember. They had the same animation for whatever reason. Ulcers, yes.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Alrighty. Jump. Jump. And some more. Jump again. It's just a slight jog. I'm just barely holding on the trigger, by the way. I didn't realize you could just jog by holding the trigger, and I'm just ever so slightly.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Indeed.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Indeed. I can do that. Yeah, I really sucked at the whole stealth thing in Hope's Lesson. I don't know. I guess I just needed more practice at the whole stealthing thing in this game. That's a fine mission. I liked it. Alright, well, the punch still is working, so that's a good thing. Or at least it looks like it's working anyway. Let's hope so. I was just checking to see my mag boom was in the right place. But anyway, so that, well, I mean, I mean socialistic. But anyway, so that'll do it for this session. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. It really means a lot to me. Well, it's mean a lot to me if you were to leave a comment. Tell me if you have any suggestions for the series, like what weapons I should use, or where I should use them, or any tips on how to play Assassin's Creed Rogue in general. Even if I know tips to my series, to be nice and fun for other people to know too. And I guess see you all in a second.